Hey guys, today with the topic, my ex was my best friend. That's mostly the reason why accepting a friendship with your ex seems so natural to you, right? Sure, it was all the same to me. Your partner is the person with whom you share your strongest bond. Does that make you best friends? Maybe. I think this feeling within a relationship for your partner is normal. I couldn't imagine what a relationship should be like where you don't share the interpersonal with each other. But I wouldn't equate it with a friendship. A friendship is comparable in my eyes, but not the same. At the moment of your breakup, it doesn't matter at all for now. You feel that the person is gone. The part of her that you always confided in and that was there for you on that level is also gone. You are now putting the stamp of best friend on her, but what does that mean exactly? It means that you relied on her in every situation and were able to share your thoughts with her. You made decisions based on what she said because you trusted her. That you liked having her around and that you were interested in her and cared about each other. It means more to you than an ordinary friend. And if your partner has this status, then he combines the best of a friendship and a partnership in one person for you. And now it is even more painful that this person seems to see it differently than you do. Unfortunately, this does not change what you have to do. The separation is over. You have to somehow come to the point of accepting it. This is the only way you can move on and not get sucked into an endless spiral and this negativity that is costing you strength and nerves right now. With the conviction that your ex was your best friend, you put her even more on a pedestal inside. It may have been that way for you and that's great. That's also what I would strive for again in future relationships if I were you. But right now it is preventing you from turning around and going off in your direction. You think that you will not only lose your ex, but also your best friend. All at once, in fact. But this decision has already been made from her side. It's bad. Especially for you, it's really bad. But how you perceive her will now decide how you act. And you have to see it as neutrally as possible. She is a person who has to disappear from your life for the time being in order to maybe play a role in it again later. What this person was for you does not matter. She has decided. Your task now is to fight your way back up. For yourselves. And the empty space inside of you plus the time you have now because of her disappearance you have to shift and learn to use it for yourself. If you don't do that, you are wasting your lifetime. And your thoughts will only lead you deeper into the hole you are in right now. This is of no use to anyone. Your ex least of all. This work on you never stops. I say it in every video, even if your ex comes back or you have a new relationship, working on yourself makes you and your happiness independent of others. No matter who comes or goes, you have this one task that fulfills you and moves you forward. With a partner by your side you don't have to have the task completely in the foreground anymore, but never give that up completely. That, too, and the ambition to do it, makes you attractive and interesting to other people. Don't get carried away thinking that you should now work towards being friends with her. Because the friend in her that you see is only a small part of her and what is attached to it will break you down in the future. Imagine right now the first man she could date. Do you want to sit there in the front row and watch that? Can you do that the way you feel right now? And no, it's not going to get any better in the future. But should it get that far, you've said that a friendship is fine for you. Do yourself a favor and see the short sting I gave you with that fact to a future where you would have to feel that permanently. You don't want to feel that permanently over the next weeks and months. Don't do that to yourselves. Because you see more in her. But she will get used to the idea that you are just a friend. That will be okay for her. Apart from the fact that you want to become a man on whose word you can rely and who stands by what he wants. With this action you would be the exact opposite, and since everything else is based on this lie, you could not get out of it without doing something drastic. In this way you would be completely unattractive for other women and your ex. So say goodbye to the idea that seeing this in your ex would change anything. The best thing for you is to give her what she wants and work on yourself. No contact. Don't take away the last bit of respect and attraction from her by wavering in your opinion. You will not take yourself seriously anymore. You won't last a friendship, and even if you do, it will be like a needle in your heart that she can pull out and stick back in at will. She probably won't even know that's the case because you fooled her. If you then complain, then it's your own fault. I didn't really want to end the video with those words. But that's how it is. Take care, and until the next video.